Hello, welcome again to today's class. We have this challenge before us here. The question is x to the power of 3 equal to 3x. What is the value of x? This is a simple one. Just take our selection. So here we have to look for three values of s to this challenge here. So we have our x. Let's take our x first. We have x to the power of 3 equal to 3x here. Like I always told my students or my viewers is that never cancel out x from both sides here. If you do that, you are going to discard one of the solutions. So to get the three solutions, move this to this side. So we have x to the power of 3 minus 3x equals to 0. You discover that x is common to both expressions here. So we can factor out x from the system. So we have x into this, we are left with x to the power of 2. X into this is 3. This is equals to 0. So we apply the product property, which says that your a times your m equals to 0, then it means either your a is equals to 0 or your m is equals to 0. So we can now equate this to 0, equate this to 0. So we have case 1. Our case 1, we're going to have our x1, which is equals to 0 here. Now, we just have to check if x equals to 0 will satisfy the original equation. By putting 0 here, 0 to the power of 3 will give us 0. And 3 times 0 will give us 0. So it means the first root to this challenge here satisfies the original equation. So we take our case 2. So we have our x to the power of 2 minus r3 equal to 0. So all we just need to do is to move this to this side of the equation. So we have x is equals to our positive 3. So if we have x equal to positive 3, x to the power of 2 equal to the positive 3, we have to take the square root of both sides of the equation. So we're going to have here the square root of x to the power of 2, not power of 3, please, power of 2 equals to 3 square root of 3 also. So we introduce our plus minus in here. And so this, we go with this. So now have our x is equals to plus minus the square root of our 3. So we have our x2 is equal to a square root of 3, and x3 is equals to our minus the square root of 3. But here we want to check again if these two roots actually satisfy our original equation. So what we do, wherever we see our x, we put in root 3 there. And so let's check for the first one. So here we're going to have our x. What is our x here? We have square root of 3 all raised to the power of 3 equals to 3 times the square root of our 3. Easy. Okay, so if we open up this means root 3 times root 3 times another root 3. So root 3 times root 3 will give us what? 3. And so we're going to have here our 3 root 3. Simple. Okay, this is equal to our 3 root 3. So it shows that this root also satisfies the original equation. Now let's take the negative. For the negative, we're going to have here minus root 3 all raised to the power of 3 equal to 3 times minus root 3. Now we're going to take our minus first. Minus times minus times minus will give us minus. So we're going to have here minus. Again, your root 3 to the power of 3 means root 3 times root 3, which is 3, times another root 3, that will give us 3 root 3. So we have minus 3 root 3, which is equals to. And if you have your 3 times minus root 3, this is going to give us minus 3 root 3. So this also shows that the third root also satisfies the original equation. All right, so this is just to refresh our brain. Thank you for being there. You learned something from this simple maths challenge or solution. drop it in the comment section. See you in our next class. Bye.